Hello guys, this is Varinder Chaudhary from VC School of English. In today's lecture we are going to learn grammar, which is a vital part of any language. But before starting this, please don't forget to subscribe our channel for more PT related updates. So let's move back to the lecture. When we talk about grammar, a question pop up in our mind that what is grammar? Grammar is the way that words can be put together in order to make sentences. In simple words, grammar is the system of any language. Now we will discuss about sentences. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, a question mark or an exclamation mark. A sentence will always have a subject and in most cases a verb. There are four types of sentences. Declarative sentence, which implies statement or information. Interrogative sentence, which asks question. Imperative sentence gives command or makes request. Exclamative sentence, which expresses surprise or emotion. In the next template we will discuss this in detail. The first category of a sentence is declarative sentence. It tells us something. For example, John likes Mary, and ends with a final punctuation such as full stop or period. The second category is interrogative sentence. It asks us something. For example, does John like Mary? It ends with a question mark. The third type of category is imperative sentence. It tells us to do something. For example, go to work or please bring me a glass of water. It ends with exclamation or period. The last category of sentence is exclamative sentence. It expresses surprise or emotion. For instance, what a funny story he told us. This type of sentence is ended with exclamation sign. Now we will learn about sentence structure. There are four types of sentence structure. The first one is simple, the second one is compound, the third one is complex, and the fourth one is compound complex. Let's discuss these in detail. The first category of sentence structure is simple sentence. A simple sentence is a sentence that consists of just one independent clause and expresses a complete thought. A simple sentence has no dependent clauses. Here are some examples. The prisoner escaped. Ram eats mangoes. Jack likes walking. I cannot drink warm milk. The staff performed well. Followed by next sentence structure is compound sentence. A compound sentence is a sentence that has at least two or more independent clauses joined by conjunction with a comma, conjunction with a semicolon, semicolon and colon. Here are few examples by using semicolon and colon with fanboys or without fanboys. He felt cold, comma, for it was snowing. London is in England, comma, and Rome is in Italy. We have never been to Asia, comma, nor have we visited Africa. I really need to go to work, comma, but I am too sick to drive. Should we start class now, comma, or wait for everyone to get here? I am counting my calories, comma, yet I really want dessert. He ran out of money, comma, so he had to stop playing poker. I had a huge meal, semicolon, however, comma, I am hungry again. There are two choices at this time, colon, run away or fight. Here are few examples, mostly followed by comma and fanboys. So the next type of sentence is a complex sentence. A complex sentence has one independent clause and one or more independent clauses joined by a subordinating conjunction. independent clause can stand alone. However, dependent clause cannot. And the examples are: whenever he was lonely, Rohan called his mother. In this sentence, it has started with subordinating conjunction followed by dependent clause and independent clause. And in the next example, it has started with independent clause followed by subordinating conjunction and dependent clause. Both ways are correct. Here are few more examples which will give you clear idea about how and when to use comma and subordinating conjunctions. These are really helpful in terms of PTE writing. Please find the common list of subordinating conjunction. And the next sentence structure is a compound complex sentence. As name suggests, it is the combination of compound and complex sentences. A compound complex sentence consists of at least two independent clauses and one or more dependent clauses. These sentences are joined by subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. And the examples are: John did not come because he was ill, so Mary was not happy. In this sentence, it has started with independent clause followed by subordinating conjunction and dependent clause, and further connected with coordinating conjunction and independent clause. Let's take one more example. He left in a hurry after he got a phone call, but he came back 5 minutes later. In this case, it also has started with independent clause followed by subordinating conjunction and dependent clause, and further connected with coordinating conjunction and independent clause. Here are few more examples which will give you idea how to use subordinating and coordinating conjunction to connect independent and dependent clauses. I hope this lecture was informative and useful, and you have learned a lot from this. This was my humble start. Please support this initiative by like, share and subscribe. Thank you.